put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
They say talk is cheap, but real shit is so fulfilling. Increase my net worth, my conversation's worth $1 million. Watch the Forbes list, them top spots, I'm out to get them. I know this game takes patience, playing my position. The legend over Pro Tools, but love my logic. Perfect tailored suits, handkerchief inside my left pocket. Triple OG, I'm sharp with it. Trigonomics, every time a nigga drop, my rollout is so iconic. Keep it honest, every song the trappers fuck with me. So all the
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely, beautiful Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's get into it. I need a whole lot of noise. Make a whole lot of noise. That's what I'm talking about. I love my audience. I love my show. Thank you, co-host, co-pilot, for rocking with Spotlight Over the City. Everybody at the sound of my voice, man. Uptown, Southside, Largo, Palmer Park, Landover. Somebody said B-More better not play. B-More be ready to, man, they'll pull up on you if you don't say B-More. So B-More in the building, Atlanta, Philly, Chicago, everybody, man. And these cities really watching Spotlight Over the City, and we appreciate you guys. New York City is the second largest viewers, outside of us, and then it's Atlanta. So shout out to those who watch us, man, overseas. I think we got about 8 countries that Spotlight Over the City is being viewed in. So shout out to everybody over there, my YouTubers. I love you guys. Shout out to them. Man, showtime. Let's do a show.
It's showtime, y'all.
Showtime.
Welcome to Spotlight Over the City. Wherever you're watching the show, please share it. Please just, share it with a friend. Share it with a family member.
Share the show.
Share it to your page. Do something, y'all. You can't pretend like you love us.
There, do something.
And don't do nothing. Do something.
Do something. And I thank you guys for coming.
Stop faking like you love me and
so
don't
how many
share
first
the show.
timers? How many first timers in the building?
Yay, welcome.
In the studio, first time? All right, cool. So make sure y'all have a good time, man. Get you some food, get you some drinks. Make sure you rock it with our caterer. Oh, Lord, not you. I was talking to them.
Well, listen.
We got a caterer in the building.
We have got an amazing show for you all tonight. As per usual, every single Thursday, this show is just so lit. Tonight, though, we have got an amazing young lady who listen, she told me to have several seats. I came in here with my plates and stuff and my tablecloth. She said, listen, I already got that.
Yay.
She took care of everything, and I love that. So you all welcome to our Spotlight family a little later in the show, Tasha Eye Candy Stevenson, and she's also sponsored the food for the night. So she's going to be on set a little later to talk about
the food.
On set a little later, talking about all the things that she's doing, bartending and making great treats. But she's also sponsored all of this food and drinks for us today. So you all, thank you so much for amazing Spotlight family members like you, girl. I can't wait for us to catch up with you.
What's her name again?
Her name is Tasha Eye Candy Stevenson.
I'm talking about that brand.
Eye Candy,
yeah. That's what I'm talking about, the brand.
In the building.
And so let me tell you this, though. I love when our caterers show up early. Right, a lot of times they run into us because they get here after the 7 o'clock showtime, and so for you to be here on time and be here earlier, that means a lot because that means we get the prep before the show.
Yes.
So you see how you guys already saw the food already set up when you walked in there, and I'm
about to put her in the rotation at once a month to come in here.
That's the way. That's the way.
All right,
listen, showtime, let's do it.
We've also got Grammy nominated. He's been nominated for several Grammys, also BET Awards. He's also about to do this amazing Fall in Love tour. You know, fall, it's fall time.
Fall in Love.
So you all welcome to the show a little later, DMV's own Raheem DeVaughn.
Give it up, All right, so just let me back up for a
the
second.
Love King is going to be
Wait.
in the building, y'all.
So we got a little situation.
We do?
A lot of first-timers in here. Y'all don't know the energy. I got to get a little correction. So when we say give it the hell up, we talking about put your damn hands together and act like you at a show and clap loud and be enthusiastic like that. So that's what I need, right? Because we feed off y'all, and if y'all be like this, yeah, then it don't do a damn thing. So we need some whoop-de-whoop. So I'm going to say it again. Let's give this young man a bad brother, so I'm going to need y'all to give
Yes, y'all, we've got the R&B Love King, Raheem DeVaughn in the building today, y'all!
That way.
Yes.
Now, that's the audience.
Yes, we're not finished, though.
What we got?
We got one of our favorite
Stand Long gonna sing.
Yeah.
No, he not?
No.
Okay, well, shit.
But we do have
Shut
a
up,
real
Mighty.
we do have a real singer in the building. She's not just a real
Did you
singer.
just curb me
She's-
like I'm not a real singer? Did you just? Because you thought I didn't catch it. You was like, no, we have a real singer. Like you didn't, like you tried that. I'll let you have that. I'm a real damn
Well,
singer.
we're gonna do name that song, and you're gonna have your opportunity to show what you are, if you're a real singer or not. You'll have your chance. We do have a real singer in the building, and she's not just a real singer. She is family to me and Stan. She has been rocking with us for a while, and we love her. We love her talent and love her energy, and so glad that she is back to good health.
Yes.
And doing well. So you all welcome back to the show a little
closer.
later. The closer, Rue Pratt in the
Rue
building.
Pratt, give it up, give it up, give it up. That singing ass Rue Pratt in the building.
Yes. Okay, I don't want to keep going without giving it up for my favorite DJ, my nephew, DJ Uncle Fresh is in the building, y'all. Give it up. If it ain't fresh, we don't want it.
Hey, you better know that. Shout out to my nephew.
And shout out to UBM. U Broadcast Media is the team that keeps this show looking really great, working really great every Thursday.
Man.
Thank y'all so much for always looking out for Spotlight Over the City. UBM is gang.
Man, they keep us right,
Yes,
too.
they
The whole
do.
gang. JD, Mighty Mouse, the whole gang. We appreciate you guys very, very much, man.
All right, well, today's show is brought to you by Oxley Realty Services. They are one of DMV's prestigious and premier realty companies, handling your commercial and personal residential real estate needs. www.oxleyrealtyservices.com. Please check them out. We also want to
Shout out James Oxley, the home team.
Absolutely. We also want to give it up for our longest tenured sponsor, Umbrella Therapeutic Services, DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. So give it up for them as well.
My main man, Wes Jones.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
And last but not least, we have a young lady who's been rocking with us for a while now. Jennifer Gwynn is the CEO of Vita Lux Look. They provide these healthy infused cooking oils. Y'all, I use them all the time. I use one in particular, which is the rosemary parsley oil. I love it. I stand by her oils, you all. Please support this young lady. It's a black business, young woman, entrepreneur. VitaLuxLook.com for all your cooking oil needs, okay?
It really is a good product.
Really
great
good product.
She's a really great business person. So make sure you check her out and support black business.
Yes.
You know, just make sure you do that, right?
Yes.
I know a lot of times we have an issue with supporting black business, but it's time to get over that because we too far behind to be slighting each other.
That's right. So,
You still on my stuff?
no, I was just turning the page, just keeping us on track, honey. That's all.
right.
Shout out one more time, though, to Eye Candy Treats and Eats, because we're going to have some treats and eat today. And
You
I'm,
better know it.
listen, cheers.
She got some. You treating and drink. She said treat and eat, not drink. So she's
Cheers
treating
to
and
you,
drinking.
girl.
Okay, treat and drink. Okay.
Yes, thank you so much. We have a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with what's happening in DMV this weekend and a few more things. Spotlight Shining Star, name
Yes,
that song. We
indeed.
got
All
some
that. Whole
all
bunch
of
of
that.
stuff. Naming some songs and all that. Y'all having a good time? Yeah. All right, let's go. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Spotlight over the city, baby.
Talk is cheap, but real shit is so fulfilling. Increase my net worth, my conversations worth $1 million. Watch the Forbes list, them top spots, I'm out to get them. I know this game takes patience, plan playing my position. The legend over Pro Tools, below my logic. Perfect tailored suits, handkerchief inside my left pocket. Triple OG, I'm sharp with it. Trigonomics, every time a nigga drop, my rollout is so iconic. Keep it honest, sir, he's on the trappers fuck with me. So all the boys in the hood gon' run it back like Ricky. Make executive decisions daily, no committee. Hand shoaling on my smoke, keep my green sticky. Broad papers, keep my shit rolled tight, no funnel. I'm still shining underground, my vision is tunnel. I know they hating on my name, still I stay respectful. Cause when you trail them false narratives, they won't affect you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I done came up, success feels better now. My status painted on top, Basquiat crown. Let's go.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, man. We having a party in here, man. I almost missed the show. You heard me?
Hey.
When I tell you we having a great time, man, it's almost illegal. It's this close, right?
Yes, indeed.
But I thank you guys for rocking with Spotlight. We got a great audience, man, and we got a great show.
Great show. We want to talk about this book. What's happening? I always want to talk
about this. I testified one time, and I put it on paper right here. This it. This the one. And so it's on Barnes & Noble and Amazon. This is my story, A Gangster's Cry. It's a story of my life. Whoo, I'm thankful to God to be here to tell it. And so soon, I think March, we'll be filming. We'll be shooting this. It's called So Far Removed. I'm turning it into a movie. God has blessed me to be able to shoot the film, so I'll be shooting a movie soon. So make sure you get a copy so you can catch up to it. So when the movie comes out, you already kind of know what's happening, all right?
Yes, indeed,
So I thank you for the support in advance.
All right, well, it is. We are full-fledged now into Scorpio season, so shout out to all the Scorpios.
Hey,
yes.
give it up, give it up.
Eye Candy got a birthday tomorrow,
Okay,
y'all.
birthday.
That's why she's so hyped. Happy birthday.
So wait a minute. Happy birthday to Tasha, Miss Eye Candy. Yes,
It's
indeed.
your birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hey,
so
that's
shout
what's
out
up.
to all the Scorpios. Shout out, today is my friend Monica's birthday. Tomorrow is my friend Nisha's birthday. And tomorrow is my friend Tasha Eye Candy's birthday. Listen.
It's somebody else. Who we had?
I don't know. It's a lot of Scorpios.
All the Scorpios.
Though.
Shout out to you guys, man.
A lot of y'all. So shout out to y'all. And it's also, this is when we fall back, y'all. This weekend coming up, daylight savings times. We get
Saturday night?
We fall back, yep. And we get an extra hour of sleep.
We do?
Fall back, yep. We got to fall back,
That
take it
sound
back
good.
1 hour and get an extra hour of sleep. So don't forget, set your clocks for daylight savings time this weekend.
Good, IG. So do we lose time? Do we lose daylight or do we gain daylight?
I don't know. I just know we gain
So
sleep.
I mean, is it darker?
I just know we gain an
faster?
hour of sleep. That's all I care about.
all you worry
I don't
about.
know about daytime, nighttime. I just know,
You know
I get an
about
extra
sleep.
hour of
Okay.
sleep.
Sleep time. All right, then. Well, what's up, IG? I
Sis-
thank you guys for rocking, man. I see you. I see you. Facebook, I see you. All right, what we got?
Cecilia J presents the second annual She Ready, She Wins, a fashion experience, y'all, this Saturday, November the 4th, featuring Misa Hilton, who's also Spotlight family. She's been
Shout
on
out
the show
Misa
before.
Hilton.
Miguel Wilson, who's also Spotlight
Who's been
family,
on
who's
here
been on the
before.
show.
Shout out Miguel
Kim
Wilson,
Lee, who's also Spotlight family.
Shout out Kim Lee, sis.
Maggie Francois, who's also
been on
Spotlight
Spotlight
family. And then
Maggie
also...
been? Shout out Maggie. What's up?
Yes. Also, the founder of I Know Skincare and the founder of the ubiquitous expo, y'all, Miss Jermaine Bolds Leffridge, is also going to be at the fashion show on Saturday. I cannot wait because guess what? Guess who's going to be hosting the pink carpet? Guess.
Spotlight over the city.
So I can't wait. I got some amazing interviews coming to share with y'all next week,
I
so
knew I
stay
wasn't
tuned for
supposed to.
that.
As soon as it was pink carpet, I knew I was excluded.
This is going to be held at the Bowie State University Student Center, y'all, on Saturday, and their tickets are still available. Doors open at 6. Y'all want to hang out with me on Saturday?
Come hang out.
Come hang out for this amazing fashion show. We're going to be wearing pink and gold. So listen, follow the color scheme and come out in your pink or your gold at Bowie University on Saturday, y'all. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Don't miss it. Get tickets at www.thececiliaj.com. And you spell Cecilia, CECELIAJ.com.
And she has her own line, her own fashion line.
Yes, she
and she's
does.
doing
Yes,
amazing.
she does. Yes, she does. There goes my
Vida
girl,
Lux
Jade.
Luke in the building.
We got Jade in the building. Jade Mathis in the building. Yes, Jam's Fit is celebrating their 2-year anniversary this Sunday, y'all. Jams Fit, that's Jamie. She's also one of our Spotlight family members, doing all the bounce exercises and keeping y'all butts in shape. But
so wait, that's who had you right here.
Yes.
Get ready to flip over in the floor that day.
The Kangoo bounce.
I remember that. They had to hold on to you so you won't fall.
Yes, the Kangoo bounce.
So
that's right.
She's really doing great things with that. So
yes, it's their second 2-year anniversary is this Sunday, y'all, November the 5th at the Hampton Conference Center with Rare Essence. Y'all know I love some Rare Essence now. And DJ Dynamite D. And it's from 6 to 10 p.m. Tickets are still available on Eventbrite. And it's Jams, J-A-M-Z, Fit. And y'all, it's going to be a good time. Sunday night at the Hampton Conference Center. Get your tickets on Eventbrite.
You in the building?
I'm not, but she knows why.
Okay, well,
I
you
can't
act like that. Don't be so aggressive.
No, I'm just saying I'm not, but you know, she knows why.
You're like, nope.
Spotlight Shining Star, you wanna
I do. Do we have time?
We gonna make time.
You sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So Spotlight, this is one of my favorite segments. We spotlight somebody who's doing some great things. These two right here are amazing. Doing some great things in the community, big, short, tall, fat, skinny, it don't matter, rich, poor, as long as it's some great things. So these two right here, Troy and Ebony Smith, a married black couple, are the founders of GI Investment and the only private lenders with $100 million in lending capacity in Charles County, Maryland. They started a youth investment program where kids ages 7 to 17 can unite and illustrate the power of pooling their economic resources and learn the details of becoming a leader and real estate investor. That I love. So you can learn more by going to www.g1investment.com. G1investment.com. Did I mention 100 million in lending capacity?
Yes.
Yeah. So I know you could live in PG, you live in DC, whatever. Take your butt down to Charles County, find you some land, find you something to do, get some business, and then run into these people right here, and they might can help you invest.
I love it.
Just a little alley-oop, just in case.
I love it. Spotlight
So
Shining
Spotlight
Star.
Shining Star is Troy and Ebony Smith. I thank you for the amazing work that you are doing with the children because they are our future. Everybody's not shooting and carjacking. Some people are actually learning some stuff.
Yes.
And so thank you for that. I appreciate you. Spotlight
Absolutely.
Shining Star, Troy and Ebony Smith.
All right, y'all, give it up for them.
Yeah, let's give it up for some
Give
great
it up,
things
give
in
it
our
up,
black
give it up,
community.
Give it up. And
Is that Jade Mathis in the building?
yes, that's Jade Mathis in the building. She done snuck in
I
here.
see you, Jade. I
That's
see you,
Spotlight
Jade.
family too, y'all. Just so you know, our Spotlight family is all over the place.
Yeah, we heavy.
Name that song. You ready? You want to tell them about it?
Okay, so she tried to test my vocals and asked me was I ready. So
No, I didn't. Listen, you
tried
put
to play with
yourself
me like
out
I'm
there.
not a singer. So long story short, Spotlight Over the City has a segment called What I say? Name that song.
Name that song.
And you have to name the artist and the song, not just the artist or not just the song, the artist and the song. And I owe my main man, I owe you something. JD, I got you, JD, because JD knew something y'all ain't know.
Okay.
So let's see who knows it. And before you belt out your answer, we're going to check with IG and we're going to check with Facebook and see if they know. And then we'll see what you got, all right? So you ready?
I am. I got to wet my whistle.
Here we go with the
I was
whistle wetting.
inspired last night because I heard listen, if y'all weren't born like in the 70s or whatever, you won't know this song maybe.
Well, this is what I'm going to request.
What?
Can you figure out a song that people do? Damn no. Like,
People guess my song every
come
week.
up to like 99, 2000-ish.
No.
You know, like something around
No.
there.
You
stay in
do that.
62, 68. No, most people weren't born then.
Listen,
I mean, people was alive. but
people
they was-
guess my
they
song
was
every
old.
week. People
They don't, though.
People are saying on here all the time about my
Okay.
singing.
Without
so
further
don't
ado,
be a hater.
Okay, T-Bomb.
It's not
Let's
attractive.
Get it. All right, you wet your whistle? You get the whistle together?
Let me get my
Okay, let's
whistle
get
together.
that worked up, the whistle.
Okay. You ready?
Don't none of us know what you say?
You're wondering if
Oh, I know this.
I care about you. Is there some cause
Y'all can sing along if you know
that I should doubt you? Oh, hey. All I can see, boy.
Okay, then.
Now, you
Let's
ready?
do something.
Hey, that you don't know me very well. You're so unsure, and you run here and there.
All right, y'all give it up for T-Bomb. T-Bomb.
my
Okay, yeah, it's a few bars. Yes, give it up
Friends
for
only
T-Bomb. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You did great.
Yes. Y'all see that though. Y'all see. I never cut him off ever.
Wait.
But y'all see it. So
yes,
that
you do.
listen.
You can't sing the whole song, and you know.
I never cut him off, but y'all see what happened though, right? So that's what I want. I'm glad that we had a lot of people here. Go ahead, honey. It's your turn. Go ahead, Pumpkin.
Ain't nothing wrong with me, no. There ain't nothing wrong with you, We're not the only people in the world who go through ups and downs. All we have to do is talk, we can work it out. Oh, let me kiss your eyes, let me wipe your tears away. Play with me.
Yeah! You did good!
Yeah, play with your kids, don't come over here.
Yes, that's the voice that make the ladies moist, y'all.
You better know it. I ain't want to say it, but since you put it out there, hey.
Listen,
Knock the book
that's
on
what
and everything. You got so excited.
I got so excited.
Right. I ain't even take it to the bridge.
If he took it to the bridge, I don't know what we would do,
So now
y'all.
I got to know. All I want to know is, do you know the song? Now I'm gonna give you a hint. It's more than one artist, so it's a group. It's not an artist, it's a group. But it's one of the flyest old group around.
Well, they already said it on here.
They got 2 trillion hits.
Our girl Angela said OJ's, and
It's the OJ's.
And my twin Alicia
What's the name of the song?
She did. She said last.
I got 'em.
They said last night, but that's not the name of the song.
It's not, but I do get you. So you close, but no cigar, but you close.
Did anybody know my song, Alicia? You said Emotions.
It's the OJ's. It is the OJ's, right?
Yes, Angela said it right. Cry together.
Try to get.
Good job.
Give it up, Angela.
Yeah.
Give it up. Okay.
We got a quick
good
commercial
job.
break, and we'll be right back with Spotlight News for y'all.
Y'all good out there? Yeah. All right, get them plates to rally, and we'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
Glorilla.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, man. I think it's illegal the fun we having. Y'all having a good time?
Yeah.
Man, y'all having a good time, though?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. We got a live audience,
We got a lot of news, so we got to get through this, you all.
All right,
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Spotlight News, 13-year-old, I hate reporting this kind of stuff, 13-year-old seventh grader, Bernard Tony Jr. of D.C., was shot and killed earlier this week when he and another teenager approached an off-duty federal agent and attempted to carjack him. The teen boys allegedly pointed to their waistbands to make the federal agent believe they had a gun, and they proceeded with their attempted carjacking. Unfortunately, the federal agent was ready, and he shot Bernard, and the other teenager ran. So 13-year-old Bernard is dead, and the other teenager, I think they're still looking for him. They got him.
Oh, they did get him?
Good. So that's an update. They got him.
12 years old. So we're talking 12 and 13, right? They almost couldn't be legal if you put them together.
It's very unfortunate.
And so that's the unfortunate part. These are kids.
They're
These
kids.
are children, right?
And he lost his life trying to take something that don't belong to him. So
Yeah.
listen, I'm going to save my comments on that because I'm a mom and of a 16-year-old boy. And he definitely...
So what's your take, though? Because from your standpoint...
From my standpoint,
From
I'm
a
just
mom's
being honest. If my son went to go carjack someone with a gun or pretending like he has a gun and someone tried to defend themselves...
It's not much you can get to that.
It's almost like, you know what?
But I will say that a weapon has not been found to their credit. They didn't have a weapon.
No,
on
but he
them,
pretended to have one.
Yeah, so that's, I mean, I'm not saying that nothing, I'm not condoning the actions at all. I think it's just a lose-lose all the way around. Like, this is a really bad situation because this young man didn't get a chance to develop. Like, he's a kid. He's a real true kid. And 12 and 13, you can't make real sound decisions out here. And they just being followers, and that's just sad that
It
he
is
lost
very
his life
sad, but what I
before he
say-
had a chance to grow up.
I say all the time, these teenagers are going to carjack the wrong person. You carjack the wrong person, and you might lose your life. So y'all better think twice about what y'all doing.
Yeah, that's a very true statement you made. Please don't get beside this car.
Please
so
don't.
I will say that's true, but you know those are kids and they making ill decisions
Please
based on.
don't try to carjack Stan
Child,
Long.
Don't try to carjack nobody.
Nobody.
Like kill the carjacking and the block spinning and all that, man. We got to grow up a little bit. But that's a whole nother story. So let's keep it moving because that's not.
Burna Boy is in the news and all over social media because
Burna Boy do?
he recently turned down $5 million to perform live in Dubai because they will not let him smoke weed. You can't smoke weed over there in their country.
No, you can't.
And so he said, well, you know what? Keep your $5 million. If I can't smoke my reefer, I ain't coming to perform. And I'm not mad at him. And here's why.
I'm mad.
Okay, well, you can tell your perspective.
I think
here's
you're a whole idiot, Burna Boy. That's dumb as hell.
I disagree.
So at this point, you a crackhead. You're not even a weed head. Because if you're going to throw away if you're not going to be there a month. If you can't stop smoking reefer for a couple of damn days and get $5 million, you a goofy ass dude. And that's a real dummy right there. Like you real dumb for that because $5 million go a long ways right now. And so to not have to smoke weed less than a week because they don't need you all week. And so you can't fly over there and do your thing and come back and smoke on a plane or get you a vape pen or do what you got to do to survive over there. Yeah,
he's probably like, you know what?
You really burned
I didn't have that $5 million last week, so it ain't. You can't miss what you didn't have.
You can't. But
and
I think,
you know, if they can't bend their rules for cannabis,
they're not gonna bend their rules.
Well, then you can't. You did not. Then Burna Boy and me, we ain't performing.
Okay, so you gonna toss the $5 million away?
I haven't had it.
You can't smoke cannabis?
It depends on how long I'm there. If I'm there for 2 weeks,
are you that needy?
It's not even about that needy. Like he said it's not even about like I'm a crackhead. It's about this is my lifestyle. This is what I do. And I don't want to compromise it for 2 weeks over there in Dubai. So y'all get somebody else to do it.
There's a lot of people that live different lifestyles. Some people swing. They can't do it publicly.
Well.
I mean, there's certain things you can't do. If you're going to a non-swinger area, you can't swing your ass over there.
I'm not mad at him.
And so it's certain things you got to abide by rules. There's rules to life. Like, you know, cannabis, you know, we all know cannabis is a natural thing and da-da-da. But if the rules say you can't bring it in there, you're going to forfeit $5 million because of it?
Burna Boy is probably like, I'll get my $5 million somewhere where they let me smoke it.
No, that's true. Maybe.
You know? So I ain't mad at him.
Hey.
Howard University just made history, y'all, by being the first HBCU to have a figure skating team, and they're going to be attending their first competition in February.
They got some black skaters, yes.
Black ice
Let's
skaters.
go, black ice skaters.
I love it.
So one thing I can promise you, if they let us do anything,
we gonna take over.
Win, right?
Yes.
They messed around, let us get in NASCAR. Who, Bubba? That boy went over there and tore their ass up. We can't play golf, Tiger. We can't do nothing. Don't let us in. You cannot let us in. They done messed up. They should have let them in there.
That's right.
Yeah, them boys, they gonna kill it.
This is two sad stories. Rest in peace to this young man. He's from the DMV area. I know a lot of you have heard about this. I'm sure a lot of you probably even know him. Popular drummer. He's been a drummer for Usher and for so many celebrities. So many people in the music industry know him. He's from PG County, Ritchie Road, actually. Aaron Spears, the drummer, the popular drummer, he suddenly passed away this week, and it has rocked the entire music industry, as well as many local DMV natives who knew him well. Aaron was only 47 years old. His services are going to be held on Friday, November the 17th at First Baptist Church of Glenarden. So if you all knew him or just, read about him, heard about him, and want to attend, it's going to be on the 17th at First Baptist of Glenarden.
How did he pass?
We don't know yet, but he was only 47 and he passed away. Rest in peace also to legendary college basketball coach Bobby Knight, who passed away this week at the age of...
Bobby Knight passed?
Bobby Knight passed away the other day at the age of 83. He's been sick, though, since April, and he succumbed to his illness. And Bobby Knight throwing chairs and all kinds of cussing people out.
Don't talk about my homeboy.
I love him.
I'm going to say this. Yes,
Listen,
he did do that.
He did all of that, but I love him.
He did some real crazy stuff, but I will say he had a passion for the game like no other.
Yeah.
And he was just real committed. That's all. So R.I.P. to him and condolences to his family, man. That's a legendary dude.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back with question of the week after this quick commercial break.
All right. It smells like y'all doing good out there. Y'all eating good? Yeah. Drinking good? Eating good? Drinking good? That's what I'm talking about. We'll be right back.
Right back. Right back.
So Lord, here's my heart, no gimmicks, no strings. Doing my part, you can have all of me. Nothing will ever come between, Lord, I need you.
Thank you.
I thank you guys for watching.
Thank y'all
IG,
so much. Hey,
already
Coach
know what it
Ella.
Everybody on IG, you know we love you
Hey,
guys.
y'all.
Thanks for rocking with Spotlight,
Thank
man.
y'all so much.
Let's
All
get-
right, question of the week is an opportunity for our viewers and listeners to send us questions about your relationship issues, your family issues, whatever you got going on over there in your house. And you can submit your questions to us via email. info@spotlightoverthecity.com is the email address to submit your questions. info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Keep them coming in. What's
Keep
up,
them
CEO
coming.
Wes Jones, our longest tenured sponsor?
What's up,
Hey.
Big West?
Dear Stan and T-Bomb, my husband got busted cheating. Wait a minute. My husband got busted cheating, and he's pulling a Bill Clinton on me, talking about oral sex is not real sex.
Wait a minute, not the Bill Clinton.
He said, listen, y'all, we got any kids in here? No? Okay, good.
Everybody old enough. All right.
He said that accidentally getting his thing sucked was a huge mistake. But
Accidentally?
he said, this is what he said. He told his wife accidentally getting his thing sucked was a huge mistake, but that is not, and it should not be considered adultery. He explained that there was absolutely no kissing involved and no intimacy whatsoever, no penetration. He said he doesn't even know the woman, and he plans to never see or speak to her again.
Not the random top.
He said in a moment of weakness and frustration, he found himself at a strip club, and he had too many drinks, and next thing you know, someone was sucking it. Wow.
Now, that's a strip club for your ass right there. So now...
I'm not finished. Let me just get through it, y'all.
Okay, all right. One more minute. All right.
He was too drunk to consider how everyone in the world has camera phones now, and one of my college friends showed it to me. I have never felt so betrayed in my entire life. I knew he went to the strip club because he asked me if it was cool for him to go. I said yes because I trusted him. I do believe that he did not have intercourse with this girl. I believe that. But I absolutely saw the footage of my husband's penis in somebody's mouth, and he was enjoying it, and that really hurt my feelings. How insulting is it for him to say he did not cheat on me and that I'm overreacting when I say this could potentially be the end of our marriage? How can I ever trust him again, and how can I get him to understand and admit that he really did commit adultery?
Okay, so can you back up to the middle where you said he was feeling what now?
He said that in a moment of weakness and frustration, he found himself,
Okay, he was weak and frustrated. All right, so why?
He didn't say. They didn't go into that.
Frustrated?
Because married couples go through stuff.
No, he shouldn't be weak and frustrated. He should be humping on his wife. So now something going wrong that he can't hump on her, and so now he found himself in the strip club. That's what I'm telling you. And so he's frustrated and what?
Frustrated and so in a moment of weakness, he found himself at a strip club. He got too drunk.
I'm not condoning what he did, but what I'm telling you, that's what even got him there, right? So now he in the strip club getting it sucked. Right? Mm-hmm. And so she's frustrated. I get it.
On somebody's camera phone.
The problem now, according to you, he didn't cheat. According to you, because you
according
told
to
me,
the letter, and
no, according to Terry, because Terry said oral sex is not really cheating, because you told me kissing is more intimate than oral sex.
Let me clear what I said.
I just heard you say that, so in my mind, he good.
Let me say what I said.
Hey.
I'm gonna click for clarity. I said, Stan, I said that oral sex or any kind of sex is cheating, even if somebody is looking at your penis or you're texting about sex. That's cheating. No. But what I also said is that oral sex, in my personal opinion, is not intimate. That I'm not tongue kissing somebody that I don't. If I tongue kiss
you, suck it.
Not now, because I'm married.
That's not what I asked. See, so now this is a different level. This shit
I'm
right
just saying that's not a form of intimate. That's not intimate. It's not.
Now see.
Not like if you put your tongue in my mouth, that's intimate.
But not the penis. Penis can go, now, the penis can be in your mouth, but not a tongue. Now, that's where you lost the shit out of me. Because
everybody's different.
I knew you thought this because you told me this a long time ago. So please don't introduce your children to this type of behavior. Because you telling me your daughters can go out and suck it, just don't kiss no man. And that's okay.
I'm saying they shouldn't just be going out just sucking any random
you say
penis.
It ain't that intimate.
I'm just saying that, if that happens, you can go home and go on with your life and there's no feelings and nothing like that.
Well, it depends.
But if you tongue kissing, that's
depends
intimate
on how many miles is on the penis. Because if there's a lot of miles on that penis, you can't just go home because some going to go home with that ass. See, that's the thing. It's going to travel with you like luggage. You got to always remember that anything, this is a lesson to the sisters. Anything that can be created in that box can be created in your mouth.
I mean, I get all of that.
Do you?
I do.
I said anything, though. I'm talking about herpes.
Anything.
Herpes simplex 3, 12.
Anything.
All of those things can come in the box. They can come in your lips, in your mouth.
Which is why you ain't tongue kissing me unless we real close.
Blistering up and curling on, and so that ain't safe. So you don't get that.
Well, then tongue kissing ain't safe either then, because you can get it in your mouth.
I don't think you're going to get that from tongue kissing some.
If they already got it in their mouth. Yes. Yes, I'm just saying, like saliva and all of that kind of stuff.
I'm throwed off.
Your tongue and all of that. You can't be intertwining my tongue and stuff unless we real close and intimate.
But you can stick in there in your mouth.
Let me say this.
And you don't have to be that close to you.
Listen, let me just say this.
You reckless.
No,
so
I'm not.
That would make you reckless. That's almost Scottish.
No,
like it's right there. It's like right. It's like right on the border cuff of thigh.
Can I talk for 1 second? Let me just say that what I mean when I say it's not intimate for me personally, meaning like I'm never going to just fall in love because of oral sex. But if you tongue kissing me, I'm probably loving you. I probably love you if we got to that point. I'm not falling in love by sucking it. I'm not.
So does it make it less intimate?
For me,
We'll table this because
for me. I'm just saying that's why, because I'm an emotionally driven woman and I got feelings and stuff. And so, if we tongue kissing, I'm probably in love with you. But if I do that, I'm not.
All right, so not to cut you off, we got to finish.
Okay,
this.
well,
So I'm going to say this. Yes, you did cheat. You cheated. Right?
That's cheating.
You showed a form of intimacy with another person. A. B, she was a stranger. So you could have came home with what I just told you from the mouth and gave it to your wife. So that's a violation, and you should never have told her that you didn't cheat once she saw the video, dummy. She saw the video. You goofy for this. So she saw once you see the video, it's even when you do a crime, if you saw the video, then you got to plea out. You got to be like, all right, they got me. And so she got you. And so you have to just own it and say, I'm sorry, I apologize, I did a wrong thing, I ran afoul to you. How can I make this right? Because you should never say, oh man, I didn't cheat, I just got it sucked. I don't even know her. You a whole wild dude for that. She should second guess you just for that. All of that's wild,
but I don't believe you should end your marriage over that. I believe this husband was not emotionally attached to this woman. He was not trying to go and leave you for this woman. I believe that he had a major indiscretion. He was wrong. He cheated. But I do not believe that this should be the end of your marriage. If you had a good marriage prior to this should not be the end of your marriage.
He couldn't have had one. He wouldn't have been in the strip club depressed and stressed out.
That's not true.
So at the end of the day,
that's not true. Marriages go through peaks and valleys, and if they were in a valley,
look here, Valley. You got to learn how to bust it down. Look, I'm talking to the Valley girl. Look, Valley girl, you got to be real nasty and freaky with your husband. Don't pay attention to other people. Freak your husband, suck it, hump it, do wild stuff to your husband every chance you get if you want him to still be your husband and be what you're looking for. If you are using this discretion on him and you over there in the cut doing what you're doing, he's going to go to the strip club and he going to bust it down with a stranger. So this is what you cause
this
when you
person makes a good point.
What they say?
You can suck it, lick it, smack it, flip it up, rub it down. And if a nigga gonna wanna go get some extra ass, he gonna get it, no matter what.
So
no matter what you're doing.
So do you think you help by neglecting him? You can be swinging
from the chandelier, and people gonna do what they wanna do, y'all. So
If you're neglecting your man, he's gonna go and do something outside of your situation. You can't do that and expect him to not do that, because the Bible clearly tells you your body becomes his body. And if you still try to own it on yours, you done broke the covenant and messed the whole thing up, threw it in trash. So you gotta abide by some rules and regulations here. Yeah. Hump on your man much as you can if you're your man. And if you don't hump on him, somebody gonna find a way to hump on him now. That's like traffic. If you leave it open and somebody slide in. That's just what they do. God damn, that's what they do. And so you can't play these type of games mentally, because as a grown-up, you got to know how to service your man. And he should in turn service his woman. And if he's servicing you and you servicing him, what the hell he in the strip club for? Yeah,
well, so
going.
you...
Yeah, let's keep going, because we're going to be all night with this one, because I don't agree. I don't, no. I think that the husband violated, but I also think that he felt that he had a need to be there, is what I'm saying. So let's always address the core issue. It ain't just that he went and got it sucked. Why did he? Why he felt the need to do that is what I'm saying. Men ain't just like women always say, well, I ain't just running off for no reason. Why do you think we do?
It's different for men. It's different for men. Women usually slide off because of an emotional deficiency.
There's a bunch of whores out here that don't need emotional or deficiency. They just whores. And so a whore don't need no reason to be a whore. She just need an opening. All she needs is an extra couple of dollars or any reason, and she gonna slide off and be a whole whore. They've been whores since I've been here. And so that's the oldest profession, is a whore.
The comments expressed by Stan Long does not reflect this entire show.
So men can be dogs, women ain't whores.
I never said that. Who said men was a dog?
You have
I didn't say that. I've never told you that.
You told me that the older people in your family said every man cheat.
I didn't say it.
All right, we're gonna go ahead, because the producer came out here throwing up gang signs. So we're gonna come. All right, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Yeah, he a damn crip now. All right, we'll be right back.
Miss Eye Candy, wait.
Hey man, y'all give it up for the R&B singer himself, Mr. Just Paul in the building. Put them hands together. Go on, hit me with it.
Fully loaded So put it all on your lips tonight. Good God Almighty, sipping a hot toddy. Bet you feel it all in your chest when we grinding. Before I put it all on my wrist, I put it all on your finger, 'cause it's a forever thing. Ooh. Oh yeah, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Give me an old school dance move. It's a forever thing. I see you right there. And I'm so sure it's a forever thing. Listen, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. They say the quickest way to the heart is the stomach, so I guess we playing Hunger Games. And I know this ain't another game giving me the hunger pain. May I put kisses on your forehead? Say yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a forever thing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Oh, it's a forever thing, and I'm so sure. Oh yeah. Now all my party people, put your cups up. I put your cups up. I put your cups up. And if you ain't got a cup, then put your hands up. I put your hands up. I put your hands up. I say to wave your hand from side to side. Wave your hand from side to side. Wave your hand, 'cause we back outside. It's a forever thing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. It's a forever thing. Spotlight over the city. Spotlight over the city. Spotlight over the city. Yeah. Oh, just a little two-step for y'all if you feeling your drink. I know I'm feeling this Alizar. The Ruben A. Hill make you feel like you're supposed to. It's a forever thing. Y'all remember the game Hot Bread and Butter? Where you had something and everybody go look for it? It's an old school, timeless feeling. Hot bread, I hear you. You better sing it like you had hot bread and butter, come get your supper. I know that's right. Yeah.
Me like 'em. Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. Y'all having fun out there, man? Y'all having a good time? Man, we got our first plus one in the building. This is the young lady who's responsible for the food that you out there grubbing on and tearing up. So as you can see, she does her thizzle with the food and drinks. But we're gonna let Wifey, and she's gonna talk about what she really got going on. Not just that, she has other things that's popping. So you wanna make the introduction?
I sure will. I am delighted to intro this amazing young lady. Listen, we've been exchanging DMs for a very long time. We finally got her on the platform. She not only brought amazing food, lamb chops, shrimp salad, kale salad, she also brought some amazing drinks because she's also a bartender. Yes. Her business is called Candy Treats. Trips and treats?
Treats and eats.
Treats and eats. Treats and eats.
Y'all give it up for our newest Spotlight family member, Miss Tasha Candy Stevenson.
Yeah, put them hands together. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
We got some treats and we eating. Yes.
Treats and eats. That's all
welcome,
you know. That's
welcome.
All you know. Treats and eats.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you for being a part. I like the branding, of course.
Yes. And she came ready, y'all. Listen.
Not just ready. She got someone serving the food.
Yeah.
She's got it looking amazing over there. She has the drinks set up. Everything is on point, and she's on point. And so we appreciate everything that you bring.
What is this? Because let me just get right to this. What is this?
Whatever it is,
that I'm
she don't need
drinking?
no more of it. Whatever it is. Man.
I want 3 more.
What is it? What is it? All right, so let us know what you got going on. Let
Hey,
me
girl.
cut the small
Welcome
talk.
to the show.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
welcome to the party,
I love
so.
y'all. I've been watching y'all
Thank
for
you.
a long time.
Well, I appreciate that, first of all.
And it's her birthday tomorrow, y'all.
Yes, it's my
Yes,
birthday
so y'all
tomorrow.
make sure y'all give it up for her birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Scorpio energy
Scorpio
in the
season,
building.
man. Shout out to my Scorpios.
Yes.
So let's get into it. Let's
tell
talk
us a
about
little
this.
bit, the short story about your journey into becoming eye candy. You're also eye candy. You're beautiful. So, yes.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
fitting.
how did you come up with the name, first of all?
Because I can't.
Because it's
Yes.
eye candy.
Yes.
It was the dimples and all that. All right, then. All right. There it is.
Yes.
So then we incorporated into food. How did this come about?
Yeah, so I was a bartender first. I've been a bartender since 2008. I started at Murray Go's, and I've been all over the DMV for the Go-Go. I was the Go-Go bartender.
Yes.
Go-go bartender.
Yes, everywhere. LaFontaine Blue.
Oh, you took it way back.
I'm
when you
sure
said
we've
that.
seen each
You took
other
it back.
then.
You took it back.
Yeah, so then what happened is I became pregnant with my baby boy.
Yay.
And so I wasn't.
What's his name?
His name is Carter.
Well, shout out, Carter.
Yeah, shout out Carter. And I wasn't ready to come back to bartending after I had him. So what happened was everybody was like, "We miss your drinks. Come on, we need you to come back out." So someone hit me up and was like, they going to a party, they want my drinks. So I made them some drinks. And I was like, okay, wait, I can do this on a regular instead of going back to the bar for right now. So that's how Eye Candy Treats came. And I
Okay.
started making up my treats. And then I started cooking. Well, I was always cooking.
So the treats was just the drinks.
The treats was just a drink.
Gotcha.
And then I started cooking. And, well, I've been cooking. But then my other half was like, you need to sell your food. And I was like, ain't nobody gonna buy my food. He was like, I'm telling you, they gonna buy your food. Started selling dinners. The rest
Off
is
the
history.
And the rest is history.
Yes.
I know that's
So you
right.
owe your business to your other half. I'm just gonna put that out there real quick. I saw how you slid it out there, and but I'm thinking he the one who pushed you out there and got the money going. So anyway, shout out to your other half for promoting it and putting that battery in your back. But it still took you to get out there and do it.
Yeah.
People can say do something all day. That don't mean you're gonna go and do it, though, right?
Absolutely.
And so you went and did it, and you're doing it well.
Yes.
And now you're branding it, and you're doing
Yes.
your thing.
Yes.
And so you combine the drinks and the food. So do you do like meal prep type stuff?
I
or-
do dinners. So I put out a menu every week and different food.
Okay.
And every week and different drinks.
Okay, so it
And-
varies.
Love
Yeah, it
that.
varies every
I
week.
love that.
And
I
then
like
I'm
it.
also private bartender. I also bartend. I'm doing it all.
You just
Doing it all.
trying.
She's a serial
No, you doing it.
entrepreneur.
You're not
I'm
trying.
doing
You
it.
really doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing it, and I love it.
So, like, do you prefer one or the other?
I love bartender.
Yeah,
Do you?
it's
That's
fun,
like a
right?
passion.
Yes.
Why is that immediate effect with people?
You know,
And she good at it.
there you go right there.
Well, yeah.
I love how it make people
this is your
feel.
personal representative. She's a brand ambassador for you at this point.
Yes.
Please don't give her no more.
Eye candy treats. You need to do a drink
So
like
you definitely need to get your eye candy treats. I'm sure it's a few over there. I don't know
Yes.
if it's any more left, but make sure you guys are eating up and drinking up and having a good time. And
Yes,
so you
indeed.
have really made this an experience. You guys have had an
the
experience.
food is good,
right?
y'all.
The food is good.
The food is good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
y'all, you can always clap. Man.
Y'all just heard the
So-
audience say the food is good. Go follow her now. What's your you gonna give it out again, and it's up there on the screen. But tell
Yes.
us right now what your Instagram is.
It's
so you can tell
Instagram is Eye Candy Treats and Eats. Also, Eye Candy the Bartender. Facebook is Eye Candy Treats and Eats. And Tasha Dimp Eye Candy Stevenson.
Yes, indeed.
Dimp for dimples.
Yes.
You see how I pick
I love it, those cute dimples. so people want to, book your services. They do it through Instagram or they
Yes.
go on your website. How does this work?
Yes, they can DM me and just reach out.
Y'all better reach out, hire her.
Make sure you reach out because some lamb chops was over there. And what else? Tell them what is over there.
Lamb chops. I have lamb chops. I have kale salad. I have shrimp pasta with spinach and sun-dried tomatoes.
When she did that means it's really popping. When she put the extra oof up in there, yeah.
And I have my eye candy treats. Yes.
Oh, man. So I hope y'all ready for this now.
I'm so grateful for you.
Yes.
So we thank you for being a part. So these people come here and they dedicate their time and their efforts and their money to Spotlight over the city just for you guys.
Yep.
So I want to make sure you guys are supportive. Make sure you lock in with this young lady. If you
follow
have an
her
event,
right now, y'all.
Follow her right now. Go on there and make sure you lock in with her. And if you have an event that needs catering or you need to have something, some food or drink services, make sure she's the one because these people really pour their heart into this and I appreciate you much.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much. Yes, you will. I already drafted you.
Right.
Okay.
She's trying to use you for drinks. That's what I already see what's going on here. She's trying to use you. I'm trying to tell you.
It's not even a used type of thing. It's I love her. Okay.
You love them drinks. I seen that hand going. I already know what's going on.
I love
it's
her.
The cup. It's the cup for you.
So you all, thank you so much.
So
Tasha, you are an amazing woman, and I'm very, very proud of what you're doing. I want you to do it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And we are with you all the way, okay?
Thank you much.
Anytime you want to be on this platform.
Make sure you let them know where they can follow you. One more time. Where they can get the treats and eats.
Yes, IG is I Candy the Bartender or I Candy Treats and Eats. Facebook is I Candy Treats and Eats, and Tasha Dem I Candy Stevenson.
All right,
that whole Treats and Eats, I like how that flows.
That's kind of fly.
You can get a treat
give it up for Treats and Eats in the building. Put them hands together. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Thank you.
Y'all, we're gonna do something real special for this commercial break this time. We have got our amazing Spotlight family. Recording artist Rue Pratt is in the building, and she is going to give us a little something before she closes right now. We're gonna go to
closer, but she's gonna give y'all appetizer real quick.
We're gonna get an appetizer right now with Rue Pratt in the building, okay?
So
and Raheem DeVaughn is in the building, y'all. He's upstairs, just so y'all know. He's watching the show upstairs.
Yeah, so you guys are in for a treat. Y'all already know. The home team is here.
All right.
So without further ado, Rue Pratt is in the building. Y'all give it up for Rue Pratt.
Woo!
We on here. Spotlight family, how y'all feeling? Oh, I know y'all gotta turn y'all necks to look at me and see me and stuff like that. That's all right. This song right here is explaining how love is rich and deep like chocolate. Big shout out to Stan and Terry Long for always making me a part of their family when it comes to Spotlight. Always showing love, always giving that pressure. But let's go. With the one you'd be so faithful, never look at him. I'm so grateful to have you around, 'cause when I'm down you lift me up like the clouds. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah, chocolate, loving baby, yeah, chocolate, loving baby, yeah, chocolate. What a handful of cards you never played me. The odds were in your favor, still you always saved me. Would I trade you for the world? You're so rich in your spirit. What up, Rob? My chocolate lover. Chocolate, loving baby, yeah, chocolate, loving baby, yeah, chocolate, loving baby, yeah, chocolate. You better treat her like a woman. You better love her like you should.
should, yeah, yeah, yeah. Chocolate, loving, baby, yeah, yeah. Chocolate, loving, baby, yeah, yeah. Chocolate, loving, baby, yeah, yeah. Chocolate, yeah, you know I got that. You know what I'm talking about. Got that chocolate, guaranteed to melt in your mouth. Yeah, you know I got that. You know what I'm talking about. Got that chocolate, guaranteed to melt in your mouth. Yeah, 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 yeah. Loving, baby, yeah, yeah. Chocolate, loving, baby, yeah, yeah. Chocolate, loving, baby, yeah, yeah. Chocolate, yeah, yeah. Got that, you know what I'm talking about. Got that chocolate, guaranteed to melt in your mouth. Yeah, you know I got that. You know what I'm talking about. Got that chocolate, guaranteed to melt in your mouth. Yeah, yeah. For sure. Spotlight over the city. Root Prep, Baby Stan, and Terry Long in the building. I Candy, what's up? What up, Rock?
Back to Spotlight over the city, man. Y'all ready for a show?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Wait a damn minute. Remember I gave y'all the rules when we first started? I said crowd participation, remember that? Okay, so are y'all ready for a show?
Yeah.
All right, we working on it. We trying to get the energy together.
Yes,
This
y'all.
young man right here is
You done got them drunk out there. They lit. They
y'all gotta
fried out there.
get undrunk for a minute, y'all, because guess what? We got a hell of a show. We just in the middle. All right, so this is our second guest, but this young man right here is super amazing talent.
Man.
I say top 5, right? This is my guy.
Stan has always said that about Raheem, too.
And said it
Yep.
and said
Always.
it and said it. I walk around the house singing his songs. Welcome to the mid. Yeah, all that. I be me. I ain't lying.
No,
I don't let him hear it.
What's the one you it's one that you always sing. It's a slow song, and you
caution, caution, cause your plate is hot, and I'm the catch of the day. Hey, church, you don't know me, but it ain't about me today, y'all. Guess what? I got my guy in the building. That's why I'm showing off a little bit. But I want to say this. This guy is super underrated, man.
Grammy-nominated artist.
Man, I'm just saying, he ain't never made a bad album.
Ever.
Just wanted to put that out there.
Ever.
Everything he do is a hit. He had no whole bunch of collabs. Didn't need no whole bunch of help. And still banging out. Every album that come out is lit. Every single's lit. Everything is lit. I ain't lying to you. I ain't making this up.
You can make babies off his music.
I think a whole bunch of y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Churchy might have got here over right. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna say this. He's in the building. This is my guy. He's a hit maker. Y'all give it up for Raheem DeVaughn.
Yeah! Listen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City.
Spotlight Over the City, right?
Thanks for having me. I made this happen really quick.
Yes, we did. Yes.
Hey, when you say you was pulling up, man, we say, oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And so, man, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Let's get right into it, because you've been making hits for a while. When does this all start?
Oh, man, I don't know where you want to start.
Long time ago.
Long time, right?
Man, I can't believe it's been 20 years. Well, going on 20 years that the Love Experience album has been out. We in year 18. Countdown to 20 years. The first album came out in 2005.
Wow. It's been almost 20 years.
I still ain't got no hair on my chest.
Hey, Ross, I'm going to say this, man. You have really been serving hits. You've been quietly doing it. You humble about it, but you really been killing the game, man.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Killing the game.
Yeah, I like to refer to myself as what you call a quiet storm.
You know what I mean?
That part.
And having music that's fittable and suitable for the occasion of like your quiet storm vibes. You know what I mean as well. Yeah, I've been doing it definitely for a very, very long time. Started out probably like as a solo artist, the U Street days. So you're talking like 1999, 2000. You know what I mean? Far back as then, bar none.
Taking us
U
way
Street
back.
Days, Republic Garden days.
Oh, man,
State of Union days.
Oh, you taking it back? You taking it back?
I went from going to Republic Gardens and get turned away for the dress code to like I feel like it's a period of my life I could have pulled up in a bathrobe and they would have let me in.
Yes, they would have.
But you earned it though. You earned that. Shout out Mark too.
So you were born obviously in Jersey, but you spent most of your life being raised and your upbringing has been in the DMV.
Absolutely.
So you claim the DMV, right?
Yeah, for sure. My mother and my dad, they met in Newark, New Jersey, in this corridor called the Colonnades. It was like probably the tallest buildings in Newark, next to the 7th Avenue projects, and they met on a bus. You know what I mean?
Really?
They met on a bus. My father was, he was told, "You got curse on here?"
Yeah.
My dad was talking, baby. He was rapping, he was talking and shit,
He was smooth with it.
He was smooth with it. My father wore an afro like this. He passed about a year ago.
R.I.P.
Yeah, but legendary in his own right, child prodigy cellist. Went on to teach a lot of magnificent students that he has all around the world that reach out still now. And so he was an icon in his own right. Had a lot of played on a lot of different records and stuff like that.
Wow.
And orchestras and.
So that's what got you.
So it's in your
music?
DNA.
Yeah, I think it definitely was in my DNA. Once my mom gave birth, they separated. She moved back to, D.C., which was home for her. I grew up in the Montgomery County area. I spent a lot of time there as a youngin'. Then I would go to New Jersey on the summer to spend with my dad. I grew up in the Delphi area, like PG County. I was a Maryland Bama.
Yeah.
I'm a Maryland dude. Yeah, give up my MD gang.
Say what now? Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. I'm an MD dude. So it's a lot of talent in MD.
Yeah. I spent some time. I got some trouble down here. Went to my teenage years. Went to go live with my dad for a little bit. Got in some major trouble there. Had to come back here.
And bounce you around.
Yeah. So right around like 9th, 10th grade. that's where I kind of got it together, and I ended up graduating from High Point High School.
High Point.
Shout out High Point.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And then I spent 3 semesters at Coppin State in Baltimore. So that's where the Baltimore. You know, I lived in Baltimore for a period of time. So that's where a lot of Baltimore claims me or says, "Well, you from Baltimore?" You know what I mean. And then I dropped out after 3 semesters and just really been pursuing the music. Been in a few groups. You know, Urban Ad 31 was probably the most popular group in the area that I was part of, along with Crossroads. My man Wes Felton.
That's right. He's been on the show. Yes, he has.
We're actually about to start working on our 4th album, the Crossroads. You know, collectively we call ourselves the Crossroads as a group. So we about to start working on that. But you know, I met Wes back then. Bar None was pretty much the hub for like it was just a magical Monday nights where everybody to come there. So I would rotate between Bar None, Warm Wednesdays in Baltimore with DJ Little Mike, who was kind of like a host and a DJ of that event, and I would also go to Philly to they had an open mic situation that was Black Lily.
So you've been grinding.
Yeah, so I would rotate. So I would hit those spots so much throughout the month that people would think I lived in Philly. Yeah. People would think I lived in Baltimore. People would think I lived in DC. And you know, and that became the core cult following movement, you know, winning an open mic and that type of thing, and understanding early in my career that people wanted to have something tangible they could take home with them. So me and Wes, I learned from Wes how to burn the CDs. Yeah. Got the CD players, and we just be like kind of like in the trap house.
Wow.
And make the music and burn it and sell it and sign the CDs. People still post, you know, CDs and different things, mixtapes and stuff like that, that we just like hand pressed and signed, and you know what I mean.
So let me ask you this though: everybody has an influence, right? So in music, it's some dope artists that came before you. Which one of them inspired you to say, "I can do this"? Oh man, a pivot for me was working with during the time working with Jerry Vines and Cliff Jones.
Shout out to family members.
Shout out to Juke. Shout out to Cliff.
Yeah, they're my OGs and previous managers, and you know that was like music 101 for me. You know what I mean? So I wasn't around during. I came in kind of after. The Tank era and Tank signing the Blackground and that whole period, but you know Kurt and Bob, which was you know we were in the backwoods and not too far from here off Route 4, Route 5, going out to the studio.
Wow.
And, my first job though, my first introduction industry-wise was singing background for Genuine.
Are you serious?
You know, and Juke made that happen. Like
shout out Juke.
Yeah, he. I remember cornering. I had been like pondering on it for some time, and I cornered him at what's the studio out in Rockville? Omega. So I was out on Omega Studio.
My man Lorenzo used to be out there.
Yeah, and Kurt and Bob had landed they were working on Donna Summers, the Donna Summers album. Okay. And I ended up writing a song that got picked up for the Donna Summer album, and she ended up cutting, what have you. And I remember just kind of like really just mustering up the nerve to like where I asked Jerry on behalf of Cliff to say, hey, like, I see what y'all doing for other people. I want y'all to manage me. Like, I want to get a record deal, this, that, and the third. I already had my independent stuff going with Wes and my other activities, but I wanted it to be, you know, I wanted to be an R&B singer. It was, you know, it became my dream. And one of the first things he did was, you know, make sure I had some money in my pocket and got a chance to see firsthand what it's like being on the road, working with G. And for me, like, G is one of the, you know, it goes without saying that, like, you know, before there was an Usher, before there was the Usher at the caliber where he is now, or Chris Brown, or you can name any Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, it was like a genuine.
There was a genuine, and it still is a genuine.
For sure.
Like, people don't understand how cold like G, you know, he was and is.
I do.
You know what I mean? And as far as like, I learned to entertain and be a performer from like watching, you know, and watching, and already had the bug to doing
Right.
it and was doing it, but just to jump off the ledge and just fly and just let it, you know.
Dope.
Anything goes on that stage and in that crowd.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
That's a
So
huge
I'm gonna open
deal.
it up. So Churchy, what you got? You got it. So I'm
You
gonna
have a
say
question?
This young man, R.I.P. Chucky Thompson.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's the family right there.
This is my right hand guy, Churchy. Churchy.
Sure.
been hit at the hit. So Churchy, tell me something. What you got for him? What question would you ask?
I mean, honestly, I'm just so proud to see my brother, man. 'Cause I've seen him go from the beginning.
Yes, sir.
Chucky Tommy, man.
From the beginning,
From
like,
the start.
sleeping on it. Like my Chucky days, man. That was like I met Chuck through Wes's baby mother. You know,
So
what I'm saying?
Wes been super influential.
Shout out to Remy. So this was around the period that like the first Erykah Badu album came out. Like,
wow.
You know how you have like certain music or certain projects that they take you back to a period in time where you remember exactly what you were doing. So I remember going over to kicking at this house. I don't even know how I ended up over there, right? But I'm over there and I'm kicking it with young ladies and fellas that go to Howard, they go to HU, so they all went to HU. So that was just the vibe. Like the Badu music was the vibe. You know, they playing cards and we smoking, we having a good time, just chilling, and a couple of them had started interning for Chucky when he had the studio in Southeast,
on Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania Avenue,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I started running and seeing people like Church, Frankie, Daoud, and Kasim. You know what I'm saying? The Power 3, which was like,
Everybody was over there doing
his sisters, the twins, God bless one of the past. Like, so that was all like. That became like family. Young Guru was an engineer over there at the time.
Wow.
You know, this is before he went to New York. I mean, I just talked to Faith, but probably about a week ago, through a mutual friend, Rose Gold, and I was telling her how like I remember. So I would be laying there on the couch and be sleeping. Chuck would be in the studio, and Chuck had a thing where he'd fall asleep sometimes. So yeah, he might fall asleep on while playing the guitar, or and it might be like seem like hours, and the computer be playing, and the chords will be playing, and then he'll wake up and then boom. And so there's certain songs that I can even hear, and I was like, wow, I was there at the cassette. I was there when the song was conceived.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like memorable moments. You know what I mean? But like,
That's dope.
Wow.
That's
and Chuck
dope.
gave me, and Chucky went. You know, when I got in position, I went back to go get him, and he gave me my first #1 record. You know what I mean?
Chucky Thompson.
Yeah, woman,
Oh my
produced by woman.
goodness, I got
I never knew that.
Yeah.
So that's super dope. So Churchy has let me hear some of Chucky's stuff.
Yeah.
That has not even been heard.
Yeah, Chucky is a
And
genius,
Chucky
man.
is
Like,
a freaking genius,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I think the music industry suffered tremendously at the loss to Chucky.
Absolutely, but he have a lot of kids out here. You know what
That
I'm
he
saying?
groomed,
Yeah,
and-
like,
and
and I'm
yes,
one,
he did.
and I'm one of them. I like, look, man, y'all gonna make me get a little emotional here, but like,
It's all good,
like
baby.
it's not a day that gonna go by. Like, he one of them people I think about. I'm always in the studio,
Right.
So now
Yeah.
my method in terms of creating, like, or if I bring a musician in to play on something, or I always kind of ask myself, like, what would Chuck do, or how would he you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, break, or I do
genius.
I do the drop, and I'm like, nah, we gotta mess with the tempo, or like, I just always being like in that Chuck, and also like that Puff mode, you know what I'm saying? Because that bad boy era, I don't think we'll never have another era in music as like we had for the 90s. Like for me, like 90s was the best time.
And even Chuck had a big hand in that.
No, he played a
big
major
hand and
part
church.
of that.
Yeah, so I want to say that's a big deal, man. Shout out to you for all the grind and all, because you've been there,
Yeah.
man. So a lot of people don't know how much work you put in.
And me and Nado, we go way back. We go back. Man, I don't know if I can say this.
You can say, everybody know he crazy, so you can say
Man.
whatever you. That boy there, that's my right hand. That's my man. Yeah.
I got my first pack.
Messing with Turkey.
Yes.
churchy.
Hey, a lot of people. Let me tell you something.
My first
That dude
pound,
right
I got.
there, that's my brother right there. So I get it.
Yeah.
Right? When I say, man, we locked in. And so when I saw him coming here, I knew he was coming to celebrate you.
Yeah.
Because we spoke about you being on the set, and he said, man, I'm gonna pull up and surprise him.
And on some and just keeping it all the way 100. Like we've had tough love conversations where at the time it was things going on, things that was around me, like, you know, being like in this industry that you don't understand how close, you know what I'm saying, you dancing with the devil, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I get it.
Where like, it's like, yo, like, hey man, be cognizant of like what's going on and who's around you and what you got, you know what I mean, and the company you keeping, just all of those things, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Yeah.
So we
That's
have
the big one
someone
right there.
on our Instagram feed who's asking, they want all of us, all three of us, to tell them what our favorite Raheem DeVaughn song is. So you have to tell yours, you have to tell yours, I have to tell mine.
Okay.
What's your favorite?
You got some.
Of your song. I mean,
joints,
if you can only pick one song that you gotta sing forever.
It would have to be, well, I mean, I'd probably say it's like stuff that ain't out yet.
Really?
Like, yeah, I got like a lot.
Okay, so based on what's out, what they know.
Based on what's out,
they know.
Probably right now, like my
your favorite.
My favorite is probably Mr. Midnight.
Mr. Midnight.
Because there's so much that's going on. You know, there's you know, you come to if you've been to a show, then you know, if you know, you know. But yeah, Mr. Midnight for me is just like, it's the perfect. I found a way to make that a record that will never go away. You know what I mean? And one of the things that I definitely pride myself in, and when I'm creating records now, I'm not just thinking about. I've never always just thought about myself or from a personal space necessarily, but also from a like how it's going to be received on stage. Like for me, it's about that part of it too. That may be the most important piece, like to how you connect with the audience live.
Yes, you know? Mr. Midnight is his. What's yours?
I'm gonna say this though. Your efforts has made you be able to make timeless music. Because you make timeless music. Like if you go back and listen to your CDs, they still pop right now. Like they flaming now. Like they not like old.
Yeah.
Like even if you never heard of Raheem DeVaughn, you just put it in right now. It's like new.
What's your favorite song, Stan Long?
Welcome to the beat, like that.
Oh, that one. Well, mine is, what is it? Wait, no, be quiet. No, mine is this. It's in my head. Even.
Oh, more better.
Okay, I'll take
that.
Yes.
Wait,
okay. No.
Even if I don't have much to my name, and through the ups and downs that come with fame, in my life, you pat me on the back and rub away the pain. 'Cause you're my baby, my darling, priceless. No dollar amount could buy the friendship you bring. You are a first lady worthy of a king. The moment I set eyes on you, I knew I would fall. Oh. See, life ain't so bad after all. 'Cause you make it better.
That song right there.
You make it better. You make it better.
Yes!
My love, your love gets more better with time.
Hey, y'all better put y'all damn hands together and don't let them stop being together though. Clap them damn hands. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
The damn show is over.
Yeah, all right, that's it. Go on, get the hell out of here. And so what I'm trying to tell y'all is this young man right here is it. He got that
He
it
is. He
thing.
got
I'm
it,
trying
y'all.
to tell y'all. So I'm not just saying this today. She'll tell you that I've been speaking on this from years.
He said his top 5. He put Raheem in the category with Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye. He always got Raheem in his top 5, no matter what.
When I talked to Stevie Wonder, what did I say?
You told him.
I say Marvin Gaye is right on your ass, but you my man. He was like, yeah, I respect that. And I wanted to say, but Raheem right there on you. Yeah, but
he'd be like, he'd be like, Taurus the Bull.
That's funny.
That's my OG.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
And so I've been blessed to have these people in my circle like yourself. And man, such a blessing to have you here.
We
brother.
are so blessed to have you, Raheem, on this platform. And
Any questions? One question. Anybody? One question. What you got?
Hey, Scotty Beats gave me your demo.
Wow.
2004, right?
Yeah.
Same summer Jay-Z last year. So I remember going to North Carolina, dropping my brother off to college place. Your first album ain't come out yet.
Yeah.
I got a whole lot of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you could, real quick, going on 20 years, describe being in the studio with all them Scotty Beats, Chucky, all them, and coming up with that first album.
Yeah, when I worked on the first album, I didn't have at that time I probably was scared to go ask Chuck to you know what I'm saying? And respectfully too, I was in a space where I wanted to prove that I could do it. That's why I didn't have any features, you know what I mean? I didn't really want to like necessarily rely on relationships to get it done, you know what I mean? And I might have thought I probably couldn't afford them because Chuck was getting that bad. You know what I mean? That's when, you know, this when, you know, we that was an era when producers were getting like 50s, 100, you know what I mean? Anywhere between like 100 and $1 million for like to come in the studio and like make something that might only be 3 minutes and 30 seconds or 4 minutes, you know, of nostalgia, you know what I mean?
Wow.
But I did do a lot of, I finished up the album at Night Flight, and Kevin Jackson actually mixed and mastered the Love Experience album from you know, I'm kind of jumping in time machine right now, but a lot of the album was actually recorded at Kurt and Bob's spot. Kurt had a spot off Route 5 in in Clinton. Mm-hmm. It was like backwoods productions. Is kind of like what we called it. He had like this. They had did a big pub deal, and he just got a crib for him and his parents, so I would drive all the way out there to kind of record. Pretty much the Love Experience album that the world came to know in 2005 was the demo of what I got signed off of. The only records that I think I recorded after the deal was done was Believe, which I recorded at Night Flight in the B Room. That vibe I remember like yesterday. Shout out to my man Warren, who plays keys, who was a producer of one of co-produced the record, Warren and Levi. My man Kay Allen, who's a phenomenal artist. He just moved back from Ethiopia, guitar player. He played on the record. Wes might have been around, or
he been around a while.
During that week, he might have came through the studio, whatever. It was, that was in my drinking days. You know what I mean? Like, so definitely there was a fifth of Hennessy in the room, some good weed. You know what I mean? Maybe courtesy of church.
Yes.
Courtesy of churchy.
Yes.
It was just a good vibe. I always been a studio rat. You know what I mean? I always been like all roads lead to the studio. If I'm
paid off.
I ain't, if it's me going lay up with a shorty, you know what I mean? Like I'm
going to the studio.
Hey, that's where the second though. Hey, Rod, that's where the second though.
Or if I go to the, if I go to the club, then after the club, I'm at the studio.
Right.
Or you know what I mean? So I always been about that life. You know what I mean? And just kind of. Just being about that life and just kind of, again, having mentors, seeing people like Chucky or seeing people that just like live in there or sleep in there or fall asleep in there and wake up in there. Like, that's always been, I just always knew that work ethic was going to be the thing that was going to help me persevere and cut through,
Gotcha. Yeah. So they throwing up the gang signs, Rod. The producer then came in.
But there's a tour coming up. I want to talk about that real quick.
Yeah, we can't say yet.
Not yet?
Yeah, we can't announce it to the 12th.
Okay.
So
but there's a tour coming up.
There's a tour coming up. That's all I know. 2024.
It's going to be great. Phenomenal artists that I'm sure everybody in this room is familiar with. I can't wait to announce that her and I are going on tour. And I'll give you a hint. We've been on tour together before. Previously, and it's a lot of exciting things coming up. I got some films and television stuff coming down the pipeline. November 21st, I got the new project, Fall in Love, was the remix pack for Summer of Love, and I'm on the gram, Instagram, Twitter, all things, Raheem _DeVaughn. And of course, man, thank y'all for having me on your platform. Anytime I could come through, I love to come back and perform.
And get on that stage.
Yes. But I thank you for what you dropped, though. But I'm going to say this before you go. You got 1 hour. You just cashed a big old check. Okay. And it's going to take you 1 hour to get where you're going. One artist. You can't take them out once you put them in. It could be a group or artist. Who you listening to?
Who I'm listening to right now?
It could be one. You got 1 hour drive.
Right now,
you can't take it out.
Right now, at this moment, it's gonna be Victoria Monet.
Yes, I love her.
Like it slaps from beginning to end.
Yes,
I just saw her in on Monday in Boston. Shout out to DJ Money. Shout out to Alex Vaughn, who opened up to like 5 dates. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all. We got a lot of talent here. I'm excited. I'm excited to see Rue Pratt out. You know
that damn Rue Pratt. That damn Rue Pratt. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Hey, so without further ado, y'all, first of all, give it up for my main man, Raheem DeVaughn. Give it up. Man, Grammy nominated.
The Love King is in the building.
The Love King in the building, y'all. I thank y'all for being a part.
You ready, Rue Pratt? Take it away.
So without further ado, I'm turning it over to the closer herself, Miss Rue Pratt in the building. Give it up.
Big shout out to Rob. Hey, Rob, you know we go back. You already know what it is. Love you, bro.
I love you too.
We gonna keep this going. It's called POVs, my point of view of love. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Spotlight over the city. Yeah, turn them chairs. Y'all know how we do it. Turn them chairs around. Get your eye, get it together. Yeah, for sure. Big shout out to Stan and Terry Long, for sure. Hey Floyd, it's just say, it's just me and you. It's just me, you. It's me and you. It's just me, you, baby. And baby, I ain't scared. So baby, don't be weird. Spotlight over the motherfucking city. Yeah, y'all know how we doing. It's your girl Rue Pratt. We signing off tonight. Ow.